You know, different walks of life. You know what I mean? But when you come into this truth, you realize that the same stuff that you Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans are doing now is going to lead you to destruction.
Yeah.
That's why we can sit up here in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and curse you Negroes, all right? Because we came from that. It's not hard to come from that. You just don't want to come from that. You don't want to stop living that life. You don't want to become a new man. You don't want to start all over.
It's the whole reason why we out here, man. To try to get you to get out that bullshit.
Like we was born in this, man. We wasn't in this wicked place, man. We wasn't born into following the commandments. We weren't born into not sinning. All right, knowing when to keep the Sabbath or high holy days. We didn't grow up that way. We had to actually humble ourselves and come to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and pray that He got us right, man. Because the shit that we was into wasn't right.
Exactly. And
No, go ahead, bro.
and knowing where we come from, now you're saying we give back. That's like, the rappers get big, then they go move to the suburbs and they don't come back to the hood. We the people, we got big, but now we in the hood trying to get everybody else to get big. We're trying to, we're extending the hand, the olive branch, coming to the light, brother.
Yeah. We actually, we
But
doing
we'll
what
fuck you up if you don't.
we actually doing what the Lord said, man. Feed His flock. All right, we like you said about these different entertainers or whatnot that blow up and they move away from the hood. You know what I'm saying? This is we feeding y'all more than these motherfuckers could, man. But y'all look up to them. Y'all look up to like the brother always say, the same niggas that's saying fuck you nigga, you ain't shit, you broke, buy my album. You know, them the same people you look up to. We out here saying, man, the so-called white man ain't shit. The Most High is coming back for His elect, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And if you don't get out of that shit, the Most High is going to destroy you. Yeah, whatever, nigga. You know, that's how we looked at. But it's all good, man. We gonna continue to do this, of course, if the Most High permits it. And we're gonna continue to do it until death, man. If we have to see death, we're gonna do it until that day. You don't stop. We gotta continually feed the flock. Read that last part again, brother.
For which things sake, for which things sake, the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience, in the which ye also walked some time when ye lived in them.
The niggas is making excuses on why they can't serve the Lord, man. There's no excuse on why you can't. We're living proof. We're living proof that you can come from that shit, man. You can do what's right. You gotta set your mind towards the Most High. You gotta. It's always the Most High is always gonna provide a way out. He provide a way out of a fucked up situation, being in the world. You got the zeal, but not according to knowledge, man. Because our people know that the shit they doing ain't right, but they don't put the energy towards trying to do right, man. Building up a community, all right, by like the Black Panther shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't do shit for it. They didn't do shit for us, man. Because that's not the right way to go about it. Niggas want to do their own thing, and you don't want to come to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Quit being fucking lazy. You think Yahweh Shem Yahushai want to die for the elect? You think He wanted to go through the tribulation He went through? Quit making excuses, man. There's no excuse on why you can't be into these scriptures. No excuse. You got kids, you gotta work, your mom's sick, all right, your brother's in the hospital. No fucking excuses, man. Cause
now,
we sometimes we be under the weather sometimes. We have different ailments, man. We could be like, no, man, we're gonna chill out. Nah, I ain't feeling too good. I'm sick. No, brothers will come out here and still. There's no fucking excuse, man.
allergies don't matter.
Allergies, none of that matters, man.
Hay fever.
Cause you ain't been through shit unless you've been up on the cross, man.
Kind.
You ain't been through shit. just to say it bluntly, man. So quit making excuses and get out here and do what you're supposed to do. Do the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Gird up that loins. But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice,
Yeah. Go ahead.
blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth.
Yeah, these different things, what's that filthy communication out of your mouth? You know, the different things that it would say, blessed is the man that have not slipped with his tongue. It's things that you can say that can get you fucked up. In Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and in this world, it can get you fucked up, man.
Yeah.
So when you come into this truth, you have to study to be quiet, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
you talking to Zachary right now.
Yeah, yes,
That's that filthy communication that he was talking about.
filthy communication, man. He's just an asshole, man. He's a straight up asshole. What I was calling him was a woman in sheep's clothing, man. A wicked woman in sheep's clothing, because that's that you seeking that attention. We ain't got time for that. We're not gonna entertain it for that long. We're gonna get on the videos. We're gonna rebuke you. And we're gonna go about our business in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because you can't stop nothing. You can't slow nothing down, man. All you can do is put confusion out there. And us, as men of the Lord, gonna bring that clarity to the nation of Israel. Man. That's what it's about, clarity. It's not about who has the biggest name. You know what I'm saying? It's not about none of that, man. It ain't about us. It's about doing the will. Period.
Niggas can't separate themselves from that. You always gotta be the man. Just play your role. Run your route.
Yeah, exactly.
Just run your route, nigga. Verse 9. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a liar, man. You can't, for one, when you know somebody's lying, you can't trust them. You can't trust them, man. You can't trust their word. You can't trust what they say they're doing. There's no trust in a liar, man. Most High said, put away a lying tongue. All right, you put away a slander and a lying tongue, man. Put them far away from it. Don't nobody want to deal with a liar, man. Niggas that's lying to say that you can call the Lord anything. That's a lie, man. That's a lie. Put that type of person far away from it. Yo play yogurt, Yahweh. Man, put that man away from
behind me, say.
Get thee behind me, Shaitan, man. All right, because that's a lie, man. To say that the Lord loves everybody, that's a lie, man. To say that we all nations need to come together, that's a lie, man. To say that your woman is your queen, to say that Esau is your ruler, that's a lie, man. Bow down to the white, that's a lie. There's no lie that cometh out of the truth. The truth speaks against all that, man. We got one power, we got one mediator. It's one peculiar nation. All right. There is division among nations. There's that's truth, man. Ain't no lie coming out of the truth, man. Put them lying niggas away from it.
Verse 9, lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
Be real with your brother, man. If you see something that's not right, don't lie to your brother and make it seem like he's doing all good. You know, we open rebuke is better than secret love. We supposed to. That's why he say don't lie, man. Don't lie to your brother. If you see a brother, you know what I'm saying? We haven't dealt with the situation, but if you see a brother that's committing adultery, and he finds out he's committing adultery, brother, yeah, that wasn't right, brother. Why? Now that brother has a chance to correct himself, has a chance to repent, right, and do the right thing, and not put himself in that situation again. Opposed to saying, "Oh, it's all right, brother," you know what I'm saying, and pretty much turning your back on the situation. That's not being true. That's not being true to what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai wanted, man. Why do you think that the apostles, the prophets, they was going different places and they was telling people about themselves and telling them about the kingdom, man? Instead of going around telling them, hey, everything's gonna be all right, brother. All you gotta do is pay your tithes. And you gotta man. Come on, man. That's making merchandise of your people and making them more vulnerable to be slaughtered. That's why I says don't lie to your brother, man. The brothers that I'm with right now and the brothers that sincerely teaching the truth around the world, man. No, we gotta keep it true. That's the only way we can keep what they say, keep it 1,000, man. We don't come out here lying to Esau neither, man. You are the devil and you're going to be destroyed. That's love. You know? Even though, just to clear it up, Esau ain't our brother, you know, through the scriptures he is, but he's not our brother, you know, especially not in this time, man. We don't lie to the Aki, man. We don't lie to the Aki.
And have put on the new man, which is renewed in the knowledge after the image of him.
Is renewed in the knowledge, man. You came to your senses. All right, learn all these different things that the world teach, or the world that the world didn't teach. And you renewed your spirit, and you got some sense about yourself. You're not walking around blind, blurting out random things that has nothing to do with the truth.
It finishes off what you should say. It says, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in the knowledge after the image of him that created him.
After the image of him that created him, being Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. That now you come into some real shit. Not real shit, but you know what I mean. You come into the real deal now, and you have to deal in all sincerity. When you in the world, it's easy to manipulate people through bullshit, man. It's easy to do wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to this truth, that renews your whole thinking process.
You know, that image, that's the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, kind of. That's how we're known as a nation. Even the other nations said that. It was like, okay, well, yeah, they going off. So we know when they're vulnerable, when we can attack, man. Because we lost that image, man. The image, like that's beautiful, brother. That's beautiful. The image is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's law, statutes, and commandments. That's how we know we are the true children of Israel.
Where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision or uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Hamashiach is all and in all.
Yeah, kind of. And all in all, it's not talking about all nations. All right, it's not talking about every single person. When it says Greek or Jew, it's talking about those that have knowledge that they're Israelites, those that have knowledge of the truth, and those that really don't know too much about the truth, but they're of the stock of Israel. All right, when you start learning, and like, because we were Gentiles, man. We were Greeks. At a point, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually, we were Greeks. But when we start hearing this word, well, okay, we're gonna learn this, man. This is dire information. This is stuff that I need to know. This is my history. And you take it seriously, man. That's why it says there's no difference between the two if you're sincere about learning. If you're sincere about this truth, that's all there is to it, man. The Most High he's gonna deal with you.
Yeah, because the Greek word right there is Helen.
Helen, kind of. It was Greek-speaking Jews, man. Men that are of Israel but don't know that they're Israel. And that's how we were at a point. That's what this whole chapter is about. It's at a point we didn't know we was Israel. We didn't acknowledge it. We didn't put forth effort towards figuring it out. At a point, you know, we were too busy in this world. But that's why this whole chapter is talking about coming to the Most High. And when you come to the Most High, you got to get down, man. You got to get down with this knowledge, man. You can't take it for granted. You can't bullshit with it, sleep on it. You know, put it on your table to collect dust, man. You got to get down, man.
He ain't got no B team. We are the 18.
18.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? And if you don't make the cut, then man, you part of the 2/3. You know? Because the Most High, and one thing the Most High can do is He can bring you into this truth, and He can have, like we've seen it before over the few years that we've been in this knowledge, man. That the Most High can make you a prominent man in this truth and take you out of it.
Yeah.
Just to bring up His elect. You know, and we've seen it, man.
Make an example out of it.
And
then, you know what I'm saying, when He does that, that gives, you know what I'm saying, fear to the and reverence for the other brothers to the Most High. He's like, damn, so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, what's his name, from Dallas?
Element.
Yeah, Element, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm a Shabi Allah. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you know what I'm saying? A
men of high rank,
you know what I'm saying? Gone. Just like that. So then you look at yourself like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? If Most High take him out, then who, you know what I'm saying? I could be next.
Yeah. That's why we only the elected special, man. But you can't puff yourself up in this truth. You gotta deal in truth. You're not above the truth. All right. You gotta deal with whatever the Most High say. Do it, man.
Humility is a big thing, man.
Yeah.